guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a little bit of Throwback Thursday. I thought, seeing as we were starting to see some wintry collections, I would give you a little video on last year's collection, which was based off of the newest DreamWorks Grinch movie with Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch, the animated one. So this was an 8-piece collection. It came out for last year. I did get this after Christmas, so I didn't review it at the time, but I do own all of them, and they have these beautiful caps. We have a few different kind of pictures on there. We have that one and that one. Is there another one? Or we just have like one where he's rubbing his hands together, which makes it super cute. I love the names, and there are some pros and cons to this collection. So we will get onto swatching and look back at last year's Christmas collection. We'll start with the classic green Grinch one, and this is called Grinchworthy, and it is a green base. I'll start out the gate and say I'm very happy to see a collection from them where they're not all clear bases with glitters, because to me they've done that a lot. China Glaze have done a lot of clear with lots of jam-packed glitters in there, and this makes me happier to see that there's only one of those in this collection. But this one is a green base with a ton of zesty green Grinchy glitters in here. It is a 3-coater. Out of some of the others, this is the most sheer of those. Even though it is in a tinted base, I just felt that it really benefited from that 3rd coat just to build up a bit more opacity and coverage in that. So that first one there was 3 coats of Grinchworthy. We then have one that I'm not really sure what China Glaze's aim was, and this is called Lukewarm Wishes, and it's kind of one of those ones of, you could use this as a base. It's a topper. This is like a very sheer white with a strong blue shimmer. What you're seeing is 3 coats of it by itself, which it doesn't really want to be opaque. You can see a lot of nail line, but where it is so shimmery with that blue flash, you probably can get away with it wearing just those 3 coats. But then I'm trying to struggle with what you could layer it over, because it is in a slightly whitish tint, so it would tint the base. See what I mean? It's one of those ones where it's really hard. Either be a topper or not. This is one of those ones that I'm not really sure what the intention was. But you're seeing 3 coats of Lukewarm Wishes. We have a gold in this collection, and this one is called Merry Whatever. I love the names. And this is like a goldy base, and then we have a ton of glitters in here, and the glitters are holographic as well as just being like metallic gold. We also have some holographic in there, which makes it really nice. Gold isn't my favourite out of the like metallic range, but I did quite like this. I think it was because it had the extra of hollow in there, and this is going to border on the line of 2 or 3 coats for you. So that next one there was Merry Whatever, and that was 2 or 3 coats. We then have another polish, which I'm not sure what they're meant to be doing with this. This is in a clear base, and it is called Resting Grinch Face, and I'm wearing this as 3 coats, and it's wearable in 3 coats. You can still see nail line, but where there's so much glitter and busyness going on, it's not super obvious. But then if you wanted to wear this as a topper, it would be a very dense topper, and you wouldn't necessarily see a lot of the base colour underneath there. This was, like I say, you're seeing 3 coats, but you can wear it either way. 3 coats like you've seen, or you can just wear 1 coat as a chunky full coverage glitter topper. So that one was Resting Grinch Face. One that I wasn't sure that I was going to like, but actually loved. It's called You're a Mean One, and it is this beautiful dusky purple with a strong kind of like goldy shimmer to it. This is a colour that I would never have grabbed if I picked up the whole collection. I wouldn't have picked this one up in all honesty. But saying that, I really enjoyed it on my nails, and definitely would be my favourite in this collection, which is a bit of an odd choice, I know, but I really enjoyed this one. It was a nice 2-coater. That one is You're a Mean One. We then have a very nice red festive colour, and this one is called Ho Ho No, and it is a beautiful red base with a ton of golden glitters in here, and it's a perfect like combination for Christmas and the Christmas time, festivity time. I definitely would pull this out to wear again. I don't think I have anything in my collection that is this red and gold in this fashioning, definitely different and definitely more unique in my collection. So Ho Ho No, and that is a 2-coater. A bit odd in the collection for Christmas, but we have Who Wonder. I'm guessing this is maybe inspired by the Who's, and it is this bright fuchsia pink, which you know is not my jam. This is a little bit lighter, so I can just about tolerate this, but any darker than this, and it's definitely a no from me. Like I say, it's just a pink fuchsia pink colour with a little bit of a shimmer in there, and that was another 2-coater, and that is Who Wonder. And the last one wrapping this up is called Deliciously Wicked, and it is a blue base with a ton of silver and silver holographic glitters in there. This one had a lot better coverage than its kind of green sister, and it did get completely opaque in 2 coats, but this one and that green one there are going to be really hard to remove because they're going to be super scrubby where they have so much glitter in them. Actually, and the gold one as well, really, all 3 of those there. But I just really appreciated that they were in tinted bases. So that last one is called Deliciously Wicked, and that was a 2-coater. So that is nice and short and sweet. That is the 8-piece Christmas collection from last year. As I said, my 2 favourites are Ho Ho No, perfect for the festivities, and then also You're a Mean One, which was a bit of a surprise like, with that purple with the golden shimmer. So let me know down below how many of these you picked up. They're still pretty readily available online, so you still have time to grab some for this year. I don't think we've seen what China Glaze's Christmas collection is going to be. I've definitely seen the OPI, and I've definitely seen Essie, so I think China Glaze is still teasing us with what's going to be coming. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.